I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
He's on the verge of anger somewhere. It's coming. I just feel it. Batman is the reincarnated gay master. Let's go.
Like, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, she's just sitting there looking like, is it confusing? Or, like, however folks feel, speak, let it be known, because for me, this is my career, and it's real as it gets, so yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Folks be picking positions, and writing checks they can't cash, making statements and saying things, and, whatever, then this is what it is, like, meanwhile, we're on this platform. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, for me, I need to know what's confusing about it. I mean, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, bro. Like, look so ripped and real. Got superhuman strength. Actual, like, Super Saiyan running around here. You know what I'm saying?
Even I want to fuck me.
Folks spend their time doing. Like, meanwhile, I'm living my dreams, the career of my dreams, literally. It's the real thing. Like, dude, I mean...
I'm living my dream, my career, my dream. When you're a kid, like, fucking grade school teacher asks you, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a fireman. I want to be a police officer. I want to be an internet retard.
Get the stability and all that. I don't even need that because I don't really think I want to live in New York.
Lady Nightmare, what up?
Like, I don't even think I want to live in New York. I want to maybe be here to work here. But that's about it.
I'm going to commute.
And I was already thinking of leaving.
You were thinking of leaving before you even got there.
Trying to pop up in a whole different area that y'all have no idea about. Well, I mean, you have every idea of it. You just don't know where I'm going next until I show you.
It's like the human version of whack-a-mole. We all know exactly where you're going next, Joey.
But yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if anything, what I'm doing makes way more sense. Realistically. I mean, this is New York City. It's New York. New York City! Right? Shouldn't be any confusion about it whatsoever on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's quite funny. There should be absolutely no confusion. But yeah, like I'm telling you, like, that's the problem, is that folks think it's entertainment. That's why it's so funny. And it worked perfectly. Like, I'm telling you.
It's such an odd color, that mask. It's almost like it was hit with a coat of primer before the black or some shit. It's just weird. Turquoise Batman.
Good at what I do, so good at blending in. End up, getting offended. Like, you can't see how real this is? Like, what? Yeah, because y'all have no imagination. And you don't believe in anything that actually exists. Yeah, I'm something that people don't even think exists. The real deal. Yes. So yeah, they don't see it the way I see it. They don't get it. They're like, I've been this dude my entire life. I've been the same thing my entire life. I've just been that guy that I make it through everything. I survive the impossible. I do the impossible. Just that tough guy. I was always that on YouTube. I was always that, period. Come on, Kate. Cooperate, Kate. It was never any different. I've always been that guy. And these folks just don't get it. How you doing? I'm a monster, you know, literally, and I got developed and built as time went, and through my experience, they helped to mold me. That's what God has been doing this entire time, molding me, you know what I'm saying, and preparing me. See if part of my cape came off now. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, no, it eventually builds the real thing. Because I never backed down and I never, you know, I always stepped up, always stood on business, and I always kept going, and I kept pushing. And look at this, bro. If you think I'm joking, look at my arm, bro. I'm just saying, just look at that. Like, it's ridiculous. And it's because of all this training I'm doing, because I know what I'm doing. What I need is a pair of headphones. That's what I need. Ooh, you were kind of close. A little too close there, pal. You're not that guy. All right. Let's see here. Got a little bit of water in my system earlier. I already got what I wanted earlier. I'm very happy about that. Look at this. Like, y'all think I'm joking. Like, I'm really not. Look at this.
He's just staring at himself in the windows.
Are you seeing my arms, bro? Like, you think this is fake? Like, yes, the dude is superhuman. That's it. That's simple. Not a big deal for me, but I mean, I have faith. So, I mean, I think it all has to do with that. You know, folks don't get faith as a real thing. Following the rules. Hey, man, do you ever watch YouTube?
Oh, God.
You don't need to speak English. It's too funny. Yeah, no, like, I'm the real deal, and it's that simple. I've always been the real deal. Well, I told you, all these folks was sitting there talking like, this is, I'm sorry, bro, but even me just looking at my arms, like, what the hell is going on with me? Bro, look at this. Like, I'm not joking, bro.
This is the gayest shit.
Like,
and people are walking past him, too, while he's going, look at me. Even I want to fuck me. Jesus.
That's insane, dude. I'm starting to look, like, it's starting to look crazy. Like, it's starting to look superhuman, like what it is. Like, so these folks don't get. I'm like a compact. I'm a compact. Anytime they want to stop honking, stop being so loud for no apparent reason. I'm like a compact little package that God built, designed specifically for my purpose.
I'm a compact little package that God built for my purpose. What the fuck does that even mean?
God has never left my side. I don't really care about the stability. I don't even know if I'm going to have it. I know at some point God will give it to me. It'll make things easier, but I don't know. I don't know how this is going to happen or go. I have no idea. I know that it says that I made it to some elite group. I didn't just make it. I guarantee I'll be the best in that elite group like I am in any group. I'm the best, period. I'm the best in the business. Maybe they're talking about Secret Service. Maybe they're going to recruit me. I don't know. I was just talking to them in Virginia, like I said. They said everything I'm doing is 100% legit. I know what I'm doing, bro. I do this for real, operate independently. My budget gets produced by God. This stuff don't pay well on here, but, you know, God provides, and that's how I do it. Wow. Breaking on his bicycle. Last minute. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, that was the thing over there, too. I wasn't very happy about it. You know what I mean? Because this dude's sitting there and, you know, he's, I don't know, he's trying to act like he was cool. And then one minute he'd be like, yeah, yo, you know, like, I'm not even going to go into it. It's just ridiculous. And, like, I got his number, too. I could text him and let him know how I really feel. You know, and then they pulled that stunt with the bicycle that I had just got. That's my bike.
It's not your bike. You borrowed a bike from a homeless shelter.
And, like, that's what really made it, like, why am I over here? Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. He's like, I just told you I'm going to New York. I could have used that bike, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It might have made things a little harder for now, but to start. But, like, I could have really, you know, utilized and used that bike out here already. You know, it's all good. I'll figure something out, you know. And at the end of the day, the thing is, I know where to go out there to maybe get another one. So, like, I'm sure I can just go out there if I ever can, if I can get out there, or later on in the future. And I
go
can,
back to Delaware to steal a bike.
You know, see about getting another free bike. Look at this. Like, do you see this, bro? Look at my arm.
This is the gayest shit.
Look at my back. Like,
he's having a pose off in the middle of the street.
I'm the legend. It's just that simple. You can tell by looking. There ain't nothing fake about it. So it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, folks ain't gonna get it until we get the whole suit, which is just like any other shirt, probably like a gray one.
Here's some reality though. He actually now seems actually comfortable wearing this fucking nonsense in public. When he first started wearing it a few days ago, he had to go up onto the bridge because he was completely felt like an idiot, as he should. But now he's in town wearing this he's fucking insane.
You know what I mean? We'll figure it out.
What's up, Ledgeview?
They're debating it over there, I think. You know, that's about it. Just a couple of more components, basically. Yeah. And then we go from there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and it looks just like the depiction. Like, literally, that's what these folks don't get. Like, I'm on some outer space type stuff. Y'all are on this regular human 9 to 5 stuff. I'm on some different dimension, different galaxy stuff. Like,
he's not
go
wrong.
read the depiction. That's what it says he does. It says he like travels through space and time, which I keep telling you I've already, you know, surpassed, right? And can literally kind of control and like goes to different dimensions and does this, different galaxies, you know, with aliens and stuff. Like, I'm not joking about any of this, but it says in the readings today, folks could never understand my energy. So, like I said, when you have purpose, you just have purpose, you know. But a bicycle would be a beautiful thing. It'd be the start of something here, but for it. And I got to get a phone. That all costs a lot of money. Like, none of that stuff is cheap. And I got to figure out where I can even get that stuff out here. The Walmarts are not very accessible, it doesn't seem like. And that's mainly where I want an electric bike. Like that. That's fast as hell. That's what I need. And I just don't get it. How do all these other folks have them when I'm way more successful and accomplish so much more? So, you know, folks ain't going to understand it for some odd reason, which is weird. Because I don't need a full bat suit. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just telling you the truth. I don't. You know, I could do it just like this. Why? Because I'm Batman. That's why. You know, so it's like I said, you know, we all have different businesses, different jobs, different things we're doing. I really hope I'm going the right way because I have no idea. You know, we're not the same at all. And it is what it is. You know, but I think that's what it's going to take is just when we start getting in the real suits and I figure out this bat pod mechanical engineering stuff and everything and get something electric. I think that's going to change the whole game, to be honest. So we'll go. Give me a minute. I'm going to grab my water out of hell. But yeah, that charger is helping a lot. Like, not a little, a lot. Like that. This is a fast charger. Okay, so you have to understand. I have to hustle to get it. Just like everything I do is a hustle. Every day I'm hustling. For real, people say they hustle, and I'm hustling. I get my stripes in the street, and that's one of my hustles. I get paid off that a little something, you know. through this. You know, I
We'll
look at it
suck
all
dick
as the
for
same
batteries.
thing. What up? And then I don't know what he said. And then I could care less. And then what else was it? Like I say, you know, I think it might get to the point, like the fame carried out here, I'm sure, but like I said, I just need the full suit. And it's too hot for that right now. That's the thing. This is perfect for summer. This is all I need. That's what folks don't get. Like, I don't need anything extra. I just need me. The immortal vampire, bro. I'm not joking. I don't. So, like I said, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But what folks are going to understand at some point, you know, that's the thing. Like, they probably think I'm like them, that I, you know, drink eight protein shakes. And, like, no, none of that. This is just all natural. Like, for real. My strength's really on another level of superhuman strength that folks can never understand. Like, yeah, they sneaky out here. They sneaky as hell. I'm about $10.99 for the little earphone. Hell, for the little earphone. Hell, no. It's crazy.
$10
They got a name
for headphones.
For
It's crazy.
And I think it's so funny, bro. I can just read people so easily. Hi, how you doing? Hey, you ever watch YouTube? Well, if you ever get a chance, search Batman the Alchemist. That's me. Thank you. Keep up the good work. See,
Now he's advertising to the demographic of children that don't even know how to spell alchemist. Good job, Joey.
all positivity and love, baby. While all these other folks do what they do. Batman the Alchemist on YouTube.
All right, Pac.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. See, I love it. I love when we get that type of reaction because they just don't know. See, this is what they sitting around doing all day to these companies. Sad, grown men. You know, it's like it's cool. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but I mean, I don't know. In the long scheme of things, like if it's all you got, like that you work for one of these companies, that ain't nothing to brag about. Just saying.
Coming from the Earthworm Jim here.
But yeah, this was in the depictions. Like it's crazy, all of it. You don't understand what I'm saying? You see, the mask is different, right? I'm telling you, like all the depictions, you're seeing it in front of you. Open your eyes and see what there is to see. Quit talking the way y'all talk. That's the problem. Y'all be talking, and they like to talk behind folks' back, right? And everything they saying don't exist. That's all I've asked since day one. Why do y'all do that? What's the point of that? Who cares? You're talking too much. Y'all talking stuff that don't even exist. Can you imagine? It's a waste of your time, bro. And everybody else's. What they do with me? They was doing that in Austin. Cool. In Austin, you see him right there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, don't have nothing. This and that. Meanwhile, now I'm the dude that talks about all the folks that was around folks like that, like Deuce King. See, that's the thing. Like, nah, the way I'm talking makes perfect sense. I'm responding because folks had a lot to say, but they be talking behind my back. And it's too obvious because everybody you know has something to say that ain't there.
Yeah, they're pointing at
so then
you saying, look at the retard.
Figure out who was talking about me and making up stuff. And I think that's odd for grown folks. It also proves that everything they say is a lie, right? And it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, they know what it is. They understand that I see through their illusion and I see what you're doing. You understand? And when I call it out, yeah, a little ripped as hell. When I call it out, you know, they don't like that. They get concerned. Because it's supposed to be a secret. And when you call it out, you already know what they're going to do, which they have a word for it, but it's basically role reversing tactics. You know? I'm you, you're me now stuff. Whatever they do, they want to put it on someone else, say they did it. Weirdest stuff I've ever seen, if you want me to be honest.
Yeah.
It's downright weird. It's blasphemous.
Run, Batman.
That was funny, some of what they were saying, but I just don't have time. Can't even go into half these places, man. These people don't know how to walk, just be in your way. It's a fact. I'm telling you, I cannot tell a lie. And these folks on here, like I said, I don't know what their deal is. They're in denial of basic reality.
Wow, I haven't even been pausing this at all. It just, his feed has been so shitty that we were behind. Now I'm just buying some time with filler words because we got completely caught up just because his service has just been fucking lagging.
But people love my honesty. People love that I'm telling the truth. People love me, period. Right? And like I said, man, I ran Vegas already. Ran Vegas. I was the king of Vegas, but out there I was the Joker. Yeah? So it is what it is. Folks don't get it. This is all a power move, whether you like it or not, or can understand it or not. You don't gotta understand it. Maybe it ain't for you.
Head toward Washington Square West.
Sticky.
And again, I don't know if I'm going way out my way. Hey, sir. Do this slow stuff, bro. When I'm like, hey, sir, and you're going to take 5 minutes to blink.
I've asked this question before. He has no idea where he's going, and he's in a hurry to get there, but has no idea where he has nowhere to go, and he's in a hurry to get there, but doesn't know where he's going. So how can you actually be late? First, it's such a fucking paradox. You have nowhere to go, no idea where you're going, but you still feel like you're late to get there.
And act like you don't hear me. How much are the headphones? $10.99. Do you have any that are cheaper? No, that's ridiculous. You should probably come down on your prices there, don't you think? I mean, that might be why you're not getting any sales out here. I mean, let's stop pretending that we're successful if we're just not. If you can't make a sale, there's probably a reason. These stores out here aren't successful. Are you kidding me? Like, what? You know they having a hard time paying the bills. That's the whole point. You got folks that don't know how to do business at all, and they want to front and pretend. Let me ask this guy.
You know where I can get headphones for less than $10.99, sir? All right.
Yeah, I had no idea where I am.
See right there, I have no idea. He's got GPS on and still has no idea. How do you fail at GPS? When you fail at everything in life, you can't even figure out directions to GPS. Was it yesterday or the day before when that fire, he wanted to get around the fire in the Jeep? He had directions in his GPS to go, and it was telling him to go past that fire, and he didn't want to go past the fire because he didn't want to breathe the fucking smoke in. So he's like, it's telling me to go this way, but I got to go away from it. I can't go away from it, but I still need to get to where I'm going.
This looks almost like Rucker. Is this Rucker? Are we all? Man, this looks almost like Rucker. Is this Rucker? Are we all the way to hell? There's no way this is Rucker. No. But this was one of the ones. This is where we got to come to actually run. Here, I'm going to check this out real quick. If your boy really play, and y'all don't get it, that's what's coming
Anybody
next.
got a basketball I can borrow?
Yeah, this was on one of the YouTube videos I was watching. Right. Boys out here. Can't miss me. Right? Come on, man. Look at this. Yeah, we're going to come get busy out here. You know what I mean? I'll run some games somewhere at some point when I got time and a figure it out if I get a chance to. I'm hoping I do. I really don't know. I'm not sure. So, this guy's like telling me to go this way. I don't even know if this is right. So we'll have to see. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, man, I've heard so many folks talk out here like these are regular civilians, regular human beings. Couldn't even, perceive my strength level. Like, for real. It's on camera. Like,
is that his GPS? Is it making that bloop, bloop to tell him that you're going the wrong fucking direction? And like you got to change route or make a U-turn. It makes that sound, right? So he's not even listening to his GPS right now and just walking randomly wherever he fucking feels like going. I don't know if I'm going to get there, if I'm going the right direction or not. Your phone's telling you you're going the wrong direction, you dumbass.
Man, so like imagine me like, I always have to be super patient. Oh, that is a cute dog.
What the hell?
Turn right onto McDougal Street.
See, this is taking me to a different area, but this is kind of cool area. Hold on.
Turn right on the McDougal. Come on, Joey.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you the truth. Just like I always have, telling you the truth in reality. So I was a little bit too much to handle for all my exes. How you doing? You ever watch YouTube? If you ever watch YouTube, search Batman the Alchemist, please. You'll like it.
Yeah, it's the real deal. Crime and corruption.
Like, I respect folks that work and get their money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you don't want to, you know what it is, man. This whole,
You didn't turn right on McDougal, Joey. That's your phone telling you were supposed to turn right on McDougal.
And we know their vested interests. Like I said, it's not.
But you're going the wrong direction. He can't even follow his own directions on his phone. Oh, this is fucking incredible.
And they're willing to do whatever to get where they're going and do what they want to do.
His phone's pinging him the wrong direction. Fucking great.
And that's what needs to stop and change. Look at these arms. Oh. How you gonna walk out and then look confused, weighing like 30 pounds? Like, that's the thing. Like, they be thinking they opinion and talking loud little weight. Like, that don't mean nothing. That's real. How you doing? Like, I come through hard body. I told you. Come through hard body.
I think it's safe to say this is the first time, well, since not the first time, but since he's been in New York, it's like he just recently figured out, I can get directions off my phone, but he doesn't know how to listen to it, give him directions on his phone. It's incredible.
You know what I mean? Real gangsters in the building. You already know about this.
How do you fail at GPS?
I tried to tell you. I told you ahead of time what it was, boy. Y'all wanted to sit here and play these games and pretend like, okay, now I'm out here. Right here, it's quiet as a mouse, as always. It ain't never changed. I guess I go straight. Oh, it's getting hot as hell. It's hot as hell out here.
It's currently 75 degrees in New York City.
Depth perception and stuff is a little difficult in the mask. That takes some getting used to. When I get a better one, it'll definitely help because I'll be able to see what's really going on, but this works for now. Like I said, I'll have to start training with it too. I feel like it's going to help me in the long run. A whole bunch of chicks. I do. I feel like it'll help me in the long run with that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Part of me wants to just leave and get out of here, but I don't know.
Of course you do.
Trying to figure it out. Need more money. and I haven't gotten any. And one of them, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. It's because I told the truth of my story. And I'll probably try to call them in a minute. But once the time, man, like I said, I got the fast charger at least. It's so hard to find anywhere to sit down and just charge the phone, though. So that's a whole nother ball game. I got to take this off for a minute, man. It's too hot. I think I remember coming by here. I think I'm actually going
Wonder where he stole the fast charging cable from.
the right way, I hope. But yeah, y'all don't get this stuff out here. They said my life's about to be like a movie. Everything out here is like a movie. It's too nicey nice. That's the thing. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, I'm a little bit realer. Like, I'm not just talking. Like,
I want to go back to
not a little bit
Shitsville.
realer. I'm a lot realer. So that's why, like, you know, it is what it is. You got to match, you know, the level I'm on. That's a hard thing to do. Trust me.
Take the crosswalk.
I will take the crosswalk. Snipe. Why is this being so difficult? Man, I can smell that on the whole way. Ooh, that's strong. Mary Jane. Oh, Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. I don't get near that stuff at all. Can't and don't want to. Been through too much physically. I'm telling you, you'll never understand women and their taste in men. Or not even like that, just like who they be around. Like, it just seems like the dude that's like, don't make no sense at all. Like, that's who they be around every time. Me, it's like, oh, how weird. Weird? More normal than all these folks. I'm just superhuman. Like, what? I'm just a country boy and that's it. Man, nothing confusing. Hi there. But yeah, like I said, that's what they do. They think that's their job. They act confused about every little thing. And nobody cares. Say it right in front of them. All right. I think it's saying a turn here. Criminals.
You notice he says it says to turn here when his phone doesn't say to turn here, but when his phone says to turn here, he doesn't turn here.
I need a girlfriend. I repeat, I need a girlfriend. I haven't even been around women in like 3 years. Like I said, I was in like complete isolation and alienation. Like a dude out of prison. Oh, can't do that, so I'm gonna go this part. It is hot. Hot as hell out here, Penguin. How's Texas, Penguin? How's Texas going for you, Penguin? Penguin. Penguin. Oh, Penguin. I know that Penguin watching because I could tell by his facial expression. It was so funny how he kept doing that fake laughing every day. I don't know what that was. Who knows? He's trying to fake that he's happy because he clearly never is. None of them are. And then the minute that I did this move, for some reason it changed. Like, that's kind of odd. That's kind of weird. Like I said, it kind of really seems like they have an issue with my progress. Like, that's that big of a deal for you? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. What are you doing? You're standing there. A little electric bike. Like, get moving. There we go.
And we're dead in the water.
that was like right direction. I think I am though. But like I don't even know anymore out here. Like there's a certain place that I was hoping I'd come across too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a certain place looks like he did arc or something. Yeah. I was hoping that I would come across this certain place, like an empty swimming pool. That would be nice in the summer. Why would you not open that? Oh, no, for real? Oh, the last one had a chessboard. So I guess you could play if you had the little tokens. That one looked like checkers, kind of. This is another part. The Subio. Huh. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Now we're dead in the water. Look at all this. Look at all the between the clouds. We got to buy some time here. Lots of between the clouds there.
Sneed woke up, scratched his head, looked straight up, and this is what he said. What's that big blue floaty shroud? You know, the space between the clouds. People stare like, man, you okay?
I'm just giving us some breathing room here.
Joey just grinned in a coolest way, pointing upward, proud and loud, that there's the in between the clouds. Books tried, our teachers cried, common sense just passed him by. Mouths, facts, words he disavowed, but he named each in the clouds. Oh, Joey, what you talking about? The big blue thing is the sky, no doubt. But you stand tall, say it proud. It's the in between the clouds. The yellow world's been fast, you lag behind, lost somewhere in your own mind. Short and truth that ain't allowed. It's the in between the clouds. Someone said, hey, that's the sky. Joey laughed like, nice try, guy. Sky sounds fake, too short, too loud. I prefer in between the clouds. Try to argue, try to teach. Basic was just out of reach. He drew a diagram real proud. Just arrows to the in between the clouds. Science, web, logic, flare. Every brain cell tucked in bed. Still he preached it to the crowd. All hail the in between the clouds. Oh, Joey, what you talking about? That big blue thing as the sky, no doubt. But you stand tall, say it proud. It's the in between the clouds. Yeah, you missed the memo, missed the class. Let the simple moments pass. Still you scream it strong and loud. It's the in between the clouds. Birds fly by, waves and shouts. Y'all enjoy that cloudy gap route. Pilot overhead nearly blacked out. He radioed in, what's he about? Kids all laugh, adults all sigh. Grandma's whisper, oh my, but Joey's gone, won't be disobeyed. between the clouds.
Personally, that song started to be just a filler, kind of like to finish up an album, I think. But it's actually grown on me. I actually like that one now too. All right, we got some breathing room now. Let's go back to Batman is the reincarnated game master, and he is still alive. We were just all the way current, and we were just buffering at that point. So shut up, Sheriff, hit play.
You know what I mean? Like, it's great, but, you know, like I said, it's like, it's alright. I mean, like, I don't really want to live here. I want to be, like, somewhere, like, more calm, kind of, I think, at least. You know, I really don't know what I want. That's the thing, but, like, I want to meet someone. Like, I want to find me a girlfriend.
Not going to happen.
I want to, like, go to, like, some country town. So, like, I'm debating a whole different state. And I'm not going to say which one, but you might know because I've talked about it before. Hi there.
I want to go to the cab.
You can't say hi to him. Like, when you can't even talk and have a conversation, that's crazy. I used to go to the club and they'd be waiting for me at the club and, you know, couldn't do anything without them trying to follow me around. And the world has changed so much. It's just weird. This is not making any sense, man. I don't know where I am. Like, how farther do I have to go? Hey, sir.
Could you imagine having your fucking GPS set on your phone that you're lost? You don't know where you're going because you're too fucking dumb to listen to your phone, that you have to ask random people directions in the street.
Nobody seems to know where the bridge is at any. Nobody seems to know where the bridge is at any given time. But they all know exactly where they're going. I just think that's crazy. That's like when you ask folks, hey, can you donate? Can you show some support? Oh, no, I don't have a dime. But you're going to work. Come on, man. It's games, like, nonstop. Like, I really don't understand that. I never will, bro. Like, why? Like, if someone asks you something, tell them what it is. Like, that's how people get things done. Like, this is the problem with this society. Like, all these folks everywhere I'm looking at just stand around. These folks wasting their time. Ain't none of them building nothing. They don't know how to. They're talking. You know? Like, I got to protect these folks. Like, real talk. I have to protect them. That's what I do. Why do you think I'm out here? Like, when I'm out here and I'm sitting down at them charging stations like today, that's not fake. I'm charging the phone. I'm watching.
When I'm sitting here at these charging spots charging my phone, that ain't fake. Oh.
Scenery, paying attention to make sure, you know, nothing happens. You know,
that's called saving lives. Sitting at a charging port, charging your cell phone for free is saving lives.
I'm not out here playing. I'm out here at work. This is all I need. You know, like God said, you have everything you need. That's how I feel. You know, but like I said, I don't really want to live here at all. Like, it's all right. Like, if I had money, I think it'd be all right.
Yeah.
I think it'd be
I could do it. Yeah,
cool.
fuck it. No.
But I don't right now.
Yeah,
so
fuck it.
You know, that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to get enough together just so I can try to get back to Texas when I'm ready. But I think that's the problem is these folks, you folks just don't get it. You vastly underestimate me as usual, and you think like this is just some trip, and you want to keep talking differently, like you don't know reality. Like I'm out here playing or something. Like, no, I came out here to build this and figure out the traveling network, which I did. But want to like do a base and like figure out what the resources are all around. Maybe more different areas. Well, the thing is right now. What are you doing? What are you doing sport?
There goes StreamYard. That one was StreamYard. That was not my internet. That was all StreamYard crashing on me. Sorry.
On the readings, like, yeah, I'm gonna feel that way because there should definitely be more support right now. This is like the greatest time of my life. You know, I wouldn't say that. I've had greater times, but I mean, I don't know. In a lot of ways, it's the most important transformation for who I am and what I do. And I see that. Like, I really do. I see it. So these folks don't get, I'm evolving like me. I was going to travel all over. This is like a tour for me. I don't have to stay here. Not at all. It's just difficult trying to figure out when to go when it's cheaper, you know, and get everything ahead of time. That's all. That's the hard part. Because if not, I just have to buy there and then get going. And then, you know, wherever I go, I have no guarantee of anywhere to go or nothing. I have to figure it all out when I get there manually or try to, you know, figure it out. But it's a hard thing to do. So that's the thing. Like, but this, it's fun. It was fun for a couple of days. I didn't expect it to be fun. I expected it to be hard and impossible. Somewhat that's what it is, but it's also been fun. It's been fun. It's fun every day, but it's just,
it's hard.
I don't know. People don't socialize. I want to go somewhere where I'm actually recognized that I exist. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you're in the wrong spot for that, bud.
I just don't understand it. Like 10, 20 years ago, anywhere I went, I have whole buses pulling over and stuff. Nowadays, like, they just sit there and act like I don't exist. I don't get what that is. I don't know where they get that from. I just don't understand any of it. It's weird. I'm too gifted and I'm too blessed and I'm too high value. You know what I mean? For people to pretend they're overlooking me, like, real talk. That's craziness. So that's what I'm saying. It proves to me, once I see that that's other people's decision, not mine, right? So once I see that that's the vibe in there, like here in New York, like, okay, then it's a waste of my time because I know that everything from that point on is fake. You understand what I'm saying? Like, straight up fake. It ain't real. Because if it was real, real recognize real. You understand? If it was real, they're going to recognize what it is. Yeah, I think it's actually telling me how to get to this one bridge. Yeah, I think it's actually telling me how to get to this one bridge.
I think my GPS is just fucking with me at this point. It's not telling me the right directions. See, it's all conspiracy.
I don't even know if it was the one I was trying to get to, but it is what it is. But, yeah, no, like, it's difficult. This is a difficult period. It's difficult being here. They make everything impossible. Like, that's the thing. I just thought that it would be easier. You know what I'm saying? I thought that, like, folks don't know how to do anything, and they make it that way on purpose. All the folks that I'm around, every day they asking these questions that I already know the answer to. They're like, why is it like this? You know, folks are frustrated. Because that's the system. That's what folks do. They do behaviors and theatrics. What's up? What is what? No. Why would it matter if it was a Rolex? See, I don't play them games. I'm from Texas.
So he's going to get jumped for his fucking 530.
You understand?
What's up, Magpie?
See, like, I'm trying to tell you, I'm the big homie. I don't care where I'm at. I go by myself out here, look, in the middle of beat. Hey, look at it. Can't be serious, huh?
He's going to get mad. Somebody asked him about his watch. Now he's going to get all fucking pissed.
And what's crazy is these be the same blocks. These be the same blocks where they opportunistic and they pick a time to fake trip. You know what I'm talking about? This is it right here. What I'm walking through right here. They're very choosy and selective How you doing? Check out YouTube, type Batman the Alchemist.
Yeah, they're looking for easy prey, Joey. Easy prey.
Real thing.
Oh, really?
See, so I come right through these blocks. I don't know if we work when we might be in Long Island or something. I don't really care at this point. You know, we could be in Africa for all I care, but well, they were cool. They were nice.
I got my
I'm
watch
just saying,
stolen
some of these
down
places,
in
it might not be right here,
Africa.
but there's some of these blocks that they're very opportunistic.
Yep.
You know,
Right.
and there'll be, you know what I'm saying? There'll be smaller folks than me that come through, and then they, you know what they do? Film their little videos, act this way, and like they'll take the opportunity every time, and I you know, I don't like that. I really don't. That's why I get out here and, you know, protect folks, protect people. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? Because I'll go right through the same block dolo by myself. I told y'all, I'm not joking. Any hood. Like I said, everyone say my name. I'll come straight to the hood. Whatever hood. I don't care. Any ghetto, any suburb, I'll pull up anywhere. I'm really the pull-up king. Yeah, this is it. It took me to some weird area. This is the weird area. This might be where we operate a lot in the future. But that's my point. What I'm saying is, I don't have to stay in New York. I could leave and see what I could do, and then I can try to, you know, come back when it's time. Man, they speak in Swahili or something. None of them talking English. See, that's not normal. That's not English. See, y'all don't get, I'm going to be doing this stuff in Africa. Like, for real, at some point. Like, this is the real deal. You're witnessing it. And the thing is, I'm independently funded by God. I create my own budget. How can you give credit to anyone or anything else? You think it's a stamp to work for an agency or department? It's a joke. You understand? I independently fund my own efforts. You've never seen anything like me. You understand? That's the thing, and I achieve more results than all of them combined. I do what it takes, like 8 million folks, at least like 80 in a room. What the CIA and the feds and the FBI do, and I do more than them by myself. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. I'm really enjoying that ice cream cone. I wonder if it's from this McDonald's up here. Y'all can't donate, so I can go give me some McDonald's? Seriously? That's not crazy? That's pretty crazy, huh? I mean, folks playing.
It's the biggest fan. I love you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, like, nothing about my job or career is easy. That is so cool. Snow King. I like that name. Yeah, like I said, it is.
Now I'm going to pause real quick, as long as we're having an anxiety conversation here. As you all know, I suffer with panic and anxiety myself. Years of it. I don't, as much as I self-medicate with alcohol and marijuana and all that shit, I'm not against medication if it helps you get your head straight, because it's fucked. I've tried every holistic approach I really can. Any type of group of vitamins, whatever it may be. Ashwagandha, if anyone's ever heard of that, helped for a little bit. Some other things, but I guarantee the thing that has really basically saved my life has been CBD oil, whether it's a placebo effect or not. I take it daily, whether I feel like I need it or not, because it's something that doesn't immediately, like, you're going to take, and if you're having a panic attack or you're having an episode, that's not something that you're going to take and then it's going to go away. It's like a slow work, like a buildup or whatever it is. Yeah. CBD. If you ever never tried it, just start researching it. Full spectrum CBD oil. I buy a bottle. It lasts me about a month, 1,500 milligrams, and I just take an eyedropper full every day under my tongue when I get up in the morning.
What it is. 100% is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, the one guy walked by, he was like, what is this? I told him, you know, he's gonna check it out too. I'll promote to them. They probably love me out here, actually, this area. They probably love me. Yeah, no, I'll be doing this in Africa. I'll be doing it everywhere. How you doing? Turning around and looking.
Oh, and let me clarify, I don't medicate with alcohol and marijuana to mask the panic and anxiety. I do that for fun. But yeah, the CBD, it doesn't make you feel any type of a way. There's no THC in CBD. It ain't going to make you feel anything, mentally change anything. It just makes the symptoms of panic and anxiety go away.
So yeah, like I said, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm built for this. Like God told me, I'm really built for this.
Go to Ghana.
Yeah, they're not speaking English.
CIA, remember the old Jim Rome bit where the dude called in where he was crying about Ghana in the World Cup soccer? That was an ongoing sound clip for fucking decades with Jim Rome. If you know, you know.
This is exactly how it's going to be when we go to those places too. You're going to hear folks speaking all different dialects. You're going to be like, what the hell is he doing? I'm like James Bond. I'll go to other countries too. That's all where I don't even speak the dialect. I don't care. I don't need to talk. I need to work. Hold up. I think I'm getting close to the big bus. They don't want to open a restroom here anywhere. All right, then the Cape is a problem. Always something. At least I got some water in my system. Sigh. I don't remember this one.
That's setting the bar high right there. At least I have water in my system.
Oh man. But yeah, like that's the thing. Like we working, we fully operational. I'm already getting busy, man. Like I said, I just don't tell y'all what's up. I'm not going to tell you nothing I'm doing. You don't get nothing. I know all these folks watching me. You got feds watching. You got cops and police watching, but they watching for good reason.
Shut up, Joey. Yeah, if you haven't heard the story, I mean, go back probably, I think it was 2022. I went through a stretch, April, it was about May, June, July, and a little bit into August. It was a 3-month-long panic attack that never ended from 24 fucking hours a day. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't breathe. Couldn't exist. Didn't want to be, you know how it is. Didn't want to be in my own skin. It was so fucking painful that I was just fucking be on my knees, drop dead, fucking crying because I just wanted to go away, and there's no way you can make it go away, and it just wouldn't leave. I'd be walking middle of the night, 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking around town because I'm just trying to get my mind off of this, not feeling this way. It's the only way that I actually, Hayden, myself, understand why people may, I'll say it, commit suicide or things like that because they want to make that pain threshold go away. And that's the only way they know how to make it go away. Not that I ever would, but it made me understand why people will get to that point. So if you got to get yourself medicated, do it, because no one wants to feel that way. Well, for me, I was able to find it a way holistically, but we're all different people. But good luck with it.
They watching me because all these agencies and departments are like, this dude's legit. Like, they're fans. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know, like, I understand my position, trust me. You know, I'm real smooth about how I operate and how I do things. But that's the thing. Like, right now, I just passed NYPD's on their phone watching their phone. So you know NYPD is going to be watching. There's going to be all sorts of different folks watching me. A lot of them be in positions like that. And that's the thing. They'll be doing their job, and they'll just be sitting there, and they'll literally have time to just watch me. Like, busy. I do more. I'm more active. You know, I'm constantly moving. Like, it's just different. And it's exciting and action-packed and adventurous. You know, so you wouldn't want to miss it. That's how I feel. Like I said, it's going to work. Just like my friend in Texas. Kind of miss him. The only guy who ever did, like, anything for me.
He misses homeboy.
I'm sure he's watching. He tells me, he's like, I'm watching you. Like, yeah. Like, I'm sure
This
it's
is
pretty
his
cool.
boyfriend.
I'm not going in there. presence is weird. Hold up. It's still telling me to go straight. Where the hell is this thing taking me?
Yes, yeah, it never goes away completely.
Like, it should not be this far. Oh, you're going to start yelling. And, oh, look at him. He's so cute. I want one. He's adorable. I like him. He's like a little, he looked like the little gremlins. He's so cute. I have got to have me one of those. Whoever my girlfriend is, please, can we get one of those? Kind of seems like she might be talking a little bit of what I deal with and handle every day. Kind of what I do. See, that's the thing. These folks don't even know what they're looking at. But, I mean, one thing this trip did is prove to me that I can do this. Not only that can I do it, but I'm completely built for it, and that's what God prepared me.
I am built for
And he
homelessness.
said, at some point, it's all going to make sense. You know, so it's starting to. You know, it'll really make sense when I get blessed and get the money to. I might have just made it on the news. Walk by a camera crew. Look. Walk right by it.
Go over there and tell them about your
That's a
fucking
news station.
YouTube channel, Joey.
Man, if I would have had that mask. I wonder if it saw the cake. But that's the thing, like.
Okay, so he took his fucking mask and his fucking scarf off, but he's still walking around with that fucking end table doily tied to his fucking tank top. Jesus Christ.
That's the point it's going to get to at some point, but I got to figure everything else out associated with it. The news is going to be reporting on me and what I'm doing. Like, they going to roll with it. I just
What's up,
can tell, I
DZ?
already know. Got too much momentum. They're not going to have a choice. And I think folks are going to support it because there's good people everywhere. There's good people just like there's, you know, evil. Good and evil and everything. I think they're going to roll with it, and I think I'm going to start getting media exposure for, like, when I really get into the serious business. You know, I'm talking here. I was always serious business, but in Texas.
Yeah, DZ, we're talking fixing drugs. Fixing drugs. You know, you got recreational drugs, and then you got them fixing drugs.
Here it's different. I'm just starting. Give me a second. Come on. Subway. That's what they keep saying. Subway, subway, subway. I don't live here. I'm not trying to pay for the subway. That's the point. It's too much money. Y'all act like money growing trees. Let me explain something to you, pal. I don't spend a dime if I don't have to. Like I said, I learned to live basically without money as much as possible. Like,
I did heroin once in my life, and I did not like it. I did it a second time. Not because I wanted it. It's because it was the only thing in the house. It wasn't mine, but they shared. That was the last time I ever did heroin. I was submerged in a bathtub with hottest water I could get. I had cotton poisoning. I was fucking shivering fucking cold on a couch with fucking 5 blankets, just shivering cold. Yeah, that sucked. That's like 1991, I think. Retro 91.
Not spend it all if I don't have to. You know what I mean? A little bit. Because I got to get what I need every day. Outside of that, it is what it is. I don't know what these folks think. They think I got more money than I got. Yeah, and what? Shoot. Sitting there with your collar shirt looking like, what's up? Holla. These dudes out here be like 3 feet tall, bro. Like, what? I'm like really trying to front. Like, yeah, welcome. You're all welcome. See? Another one just tried to. Trying to
Sneed's
walk
a pound.
money in and stuff. Like, are Are you aware? Have you ever measured your height? It does matter in the real world. Just so you know. Just saying. Yeah. Like, so that'd be like 3'5". It's crazy. Dude, you're gonna need stilts. Like, real talk. You know, for all this stuff you talking about, you're gonna need stilts. Literal stilts. Yeah. All right, let's see a bridge. Finally. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, I don't know where I'm going.
All right. It's a beautiful bridge.
Double nip check.
What a beautiful hot dog.
This is a beautiful bridge and a beautiful hot dog.
Yeah. Oh, there she's like showing off the hot dog. It's having fun. It's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I mean, New York is beautiful. A lot of good people. Beautiful. I'm whatever this city needs me to be. Straight up. I think I was looking. I took the long way this time. See, I'm trying to understand, how did I do this so much easier these other days? It wasn't this hard, was it? Maybe. New York is big, bro. You gotta understand. I've been walking all over New York every single day. Like, imagine how my feet feel. You know, honestly, it hasn't even really been a problem. Been handling it pretty easy. There's another woman who's settled. Yeah, no, I need a partner. I need a girlfriend, man. I don't even have anybody to talk to every day, man. Like, it's hard. I'm lonely as hell. You know what I mean? At least I'm honest. Not that kind of lonely. Like, I handle it well. I don't really think about it. You know, it's starting to get.
The one thing about the ADHD thing, I've not been clinically diagnosed with it, but I'm such a scatterbrain and my head's always going fucking 100 miles an hour. I have a hard time shutting it off. Even like when I'm sleeping, sometimes my head doesn't shut off because I'll wake up and I feel like I haven't slept a minute all night long. That I can feel it getting worse and worse, that I can't focus on doing anything, whether it be simple tasks, like even just cleaning around the house. You start doing one thing. Oh, shit, pretty bird. Well, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to start that. I can't finish a task. And then next thing you know, you have fucking 1,000 tasks. It's like, they call it plate spinning. You know, like a circus act. You spin in one plate on a finger, and then you get another plate on the other hand, and you're spinning that plate, and then you get another fucking plate going on another fucking finger. Next thing you know, you got fucking all your fingers are full of fucking plates, and all of a sudden they all fucking crash into each other and fall to the ground. That's where I'm at right now.
Get to the point, like, it's God knows. Look at this. That's beautiful. Hold up. Yeah. It looks like he's trying to look like Poseidon or something. The sea guy. There's only one God. Only one source. I'm all about God. I'll always be all about God. And they say, God save me every time. And I just think it's sad because, like, anytime I say that, you got folks want to take the credit away. That's what they do. Like, folks are convenient. Why do you think all these women are in these relationships? It'd be mad weird. And you'd be like, what is she seeing in it? She doesn't. That's the problem. What the hell is that? But yeah. No, she doesn't. She's just that all over the place. Like, that's the point. They don't make any sense. I don't know how it's hard for someone to just slow down. You can tell that they have no discipline. That's the thing. We live in a world where women don't ever have to learn what a man basically has no choice but to learn. And if the man doesn't learn it, well, that's most of the dudes that end up running around doing all this crazy stuff, right? And gave me a job, you understand?
What?
And licensed me to do what I do. Well, that's half the problem. You know what I mean? Because they had no father around, no father figure. There was no man in the household. 9 times out of 10. I'm telling you the truth. But the one thing I'm tired of hearing is about NYPD and all these cops when all these departments are corrupt as it gets. And I literally stand up to corruption for a living. And hearing about their opinion or acting like they have any power whatsoever. In the streets, they have zero power. That's the truth. And like I said, everybody knows what it is. You ask actual real people here, they're going to tell you what it is quickly. I think this just came off again because of them. Right. Dude, where am I? Is this even right? This is not. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. This better be right because I don't know where I'm going now.
If you only would have maybe listened to your GPS telling you to turn on what streets that you just completely ignored and your phone was pinging you to make a U-turn and you wouldn't listen to your phone, maybe that has something to do with why you're fucking lost.
This is a totally different bridge. You can't be serious.
What are you gonna get?
Watch your hand. That's another thing too, personal space. Well, it's got to be right because there's another bridge right there. I sure hope so. Yeah. I think. Why can't folks just watch where they walk? Yeah. Deeper. You got to do that right now. Like on a bridge. Everybody thinks they're a supermodel up here. Everybody's just filming. Excuse me. Turn that nonsense off. Thank you. Come again.
And again, it's confusing that where he sounds like he's got boots on and he's walking in a stream bed doing fly fishing. His shoes sound waterlogged. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, we don't wait on nobody, pal. Care how big you are. Like, trust me, when I'm walking, like, I don't stop. It is what it is. I don't care. Unbelievable. That was a shoelace because they can't walk. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, how hard is it to just give personal space? I'm telling you, I don't care. I don't care how many can be on this bridge, wherever. I'm telling you.
He's going to get punched.
You got somebody coming through doing what I'm doing. Better pay attention. Hopefully this is right. Watch it be like to a whole nother, I don't even know, area. That might be it up there. I don't know. I'm so confused. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Human. Folks can't walk. the same clothes. Isn't that crazy?
Tie his fucking end table doily.
Candy rat. It's candy rat. Unbelievable. That's going to be a thing too with the cape. I already know that. I'm going to have to start letting people know. Again, you can see, right? Like, you see it's a cape, right? Like, that's what I'm telling you. It's crazy. Seriously. Yeah, now it's whatever. Straight up. Just fix it. Unbelievable. But don't worry, the other one will be attached real good to this too. And I can fix it in 2 seconds anyway. It's just about respect. You know what I mean? Clearly they never heard of that up here. But I don't know if you can see. I can't see what the like, just fix it. Like I said, that's why I'm trying to get over the bridge. Don't even know if I'm on the right bridge, if I'm going to the right area. I have no clue. It's pretty out here, I'll tell you that. Yes? This part is, you got another cape in the backpack. Okay. All I do is tie it on there. I'm good to go.
Man, just tie it in my backpack.
Like a lot easier than how I was always having to mess with the suit. And I'm telling you, that's all it needs. It just needs like the way that he was dressed. That's it. You know what I mean? I think that's why he has different suits too, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think he takes time out to go to the restroom. I'm gonna be real. Like, I literally think that that's part of the suits. Like, no joke. I think that's why it's designed the way it is. Like, I think he's that diligent about what he does. Like, it's funny, but it kind of makes sense if you're actually in the position doing it. It really does. I'm telling you, bro. That's what I've seen. Yeah, there you go. That guy understands. He's stepping to the left. There you go. See a big 6'3" bat coming through. Not have time. It's a bridge designed to walk that way, not to sit on and gallivant and play, you know what? It's just to move. Yeah.
He's gonna
walkway. Hear that?
He's getting angry because other people are using the bridge. He's about ready to have a panic attack because other people are on the fucking bridge. And we joke about it. We fucking, because us here that suffer with anxiety and panic, we feel for each other. But when this guy gets it, just pile it on. Just keep piling it on.
You don't got enough of it. It's a whole walkway. It's got to be at least, what 15 feet long? I'm telling you, bro. Did bar security for 7 years. The whole serious. That's exactly why I don't get in crowds. Because I know me.
Is he going to start running to get away from people?
Yeah. Like I said, this is the problem. This is the whole problem with society, period. Is they're all entitled. They all really want to feel special. It is just funny. Hi there. What's up? Looks like they saw a ghost. I'm trying to get off this bridge. Or I can get in my own space again. This is ridiculous. Not even the bridge I wanted. All right. Hot as hell. Got too much carrying. Man, like when I have kids, bro, my kid's gonna be like, they're gonna know how to move and how to do things, bro. Not like these folks, like straight up.
Oh, what color is that water? Oh, no. No. Watch this.
Things, bro. Not like these folks, like straight up.
What is that? It's yellow. Ew. Is that reclaimed water? I wonder if it's like he found a fountain or something like that that's using like reclaimed fucking water and filled it up. He's drinking toilet bowl water. No. I gotta get a screenshot of this.
Be like, they're gonna know how to move and how to do things, bro. Not like these folks, like straight up.
Oh, right there. That's it. That's the one. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Like we ain't waiting on nothing. Straight up. It's the same way my dad was. Why it made me how I am. Like people really have a hard time not being self-absorbed. They really have a hard time not realizing that the world doesn't revolve around them. Like there's like 8 billion people. Like get over it. Like this is a bridge. The bridge is to move, not to stand around on. You want to stand around somewhere, go to a restaurant and eat something. You know what I mean? Like straight up. I'm 100% serious. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And this is all the same behavior enabled. Because they keep saying, "Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Just do whatever you want. No, it's okay. You see the rules. You want to do something completely different." Yeah, folks be walking in packs.
Just imagine being angry over the fact that somebody else is using a walkway.
Like,
Like she approved this.
I don't even know where I'm going. What is this? How do I get up there? Do you know where this heads?
No,
Like, it's gonna have to have a way to come out. We're going like underground. Maybe this is to the street. Maybe it'll work. This will work. No, I don't know where I'm going. I'm in your yard, but
Oh my God.
this we're good. Yeah, that's why I'm I'm just like my father, like to stay to myself. Because I really can't do it. But I can, like, I'm patient as hell, but like, I see what it is, and it's just weird. Hold up. All right. I don't even know what this thing, it's acting like I'm supposed to go a different way. What do you want me to go under there? Where is it telling me to go? This thing, it's acting like I'm supposed to go a different way. What do you want me to go under there? Where is it telling me to go? Like, really, like, today is just that day, bro. Like, not playing, bro.
He's arguing with the GPS. I fucking love it.
Like,
Getting mad.
so congregate, do absolutely nothing and make sure we're in the way at all times. Hallelujah. You talking about? Told you. Texas runs New York. Ain't no if and but about it. Again, folks have no idea about reality. You just don't get it, do you? Well, I said there's a system salivating. Oh, trust me, I'm the toughest dude in the world. All time, I'm not playing. What I'm telling you is reality. See, we stay on the outside of the system and run the streets. See,
You could give this guy, like, say he's taking a class somewhere and he's got a final exam and it's all true, false fucking questions. And you could give him the answer sheet with all the correct answers of either true or false. And he would be like, fuck this shit. I don't trust it. And he would select all the wrong answers.
Point. We keep our freedom. We watch these criminals and these folks that think they flossing and think they flagging because they all false flagging, right? And they flogging and false flagging, and they think they flossing and they think they got like that and they think they doing something. That I've run circles around every one of them financially combined.
Everyone on that damn bridge.
I keep my freedom and I'm good and run the streets. So imagine now if you listen to what I'm saying and gather and grasp basic reality, how difficult it is to conversate with these folks. Because now you see that the perception is totally different once you accept basic reality.
He wants to fucking... He's angry now because of everybody on the bridge, and it's building up rage in him right now.
I am Jensen.
Yep.
I am the Knight. I am Batman. There you go. I had to do it. They're just looking like, well, that's interesting. I thought I'd see that. In New York. Like, look, honey, it's Batman. Oh, yeah. What a handsome bat. Let's see. Yeah, God told me he would build a table for me in front of my enemies. He did that, didn't he? Said he'd give me divine authority to what? With my enemies. He did that, didn't he? You folks want to talk about the Bible and this and that. I'll get in your Bible. That group gets in their Bible every day. Okay? I left that group. I looked at Facebook and saw their photo there. You know exactly what I'm saying. Y'all better get real, man. It ain't, like the Bible's all good. What I'm saying is you got to have a real relationship and connection with God. It's just that simple. You feel me? That's the only way that you make it in this game and win. See, I never had to be anything but myself. I don't got to work any job. I don't got to worry. That's what I'm saying. That's why when that little homie the other day was talking all that nonsense about this and that, don't you want stability, brother? I own a mansion in the state and billions of equity. I got stability. What are you talking about? I'm expanding my business. You're not listening when I'm talking to you. So that right there is just your win behind me. So what will we have to talk about? See, you can't just, I'm not going to have a conversation that doesn't exist. That's crazy. That's the craziest thing I ever heard. And that's what folks want to do all the time now. I don't know why. That's folks' thing. That's like what they do. You know what I mean? I don't have time. You know what I mean? So I'm all about my business. I don't waste none of my time. My time is precious. I try to keep myself from even ever feeling frustrated because I know that's what the devil wants. The devil went out of his way to do that. I think I lost like a whole shoelace. I don't even know if the shoe is going to tie anymore because these folks.
I think I lost. Oh, okay. Let's hear that again.
Have time. You know what I mean? So I'm all about my business. I don't waste none of my time. My time is precious. I try to keep myself from even ever feeling frustrated because I know that's what the devil wants. The devil went out of his way to do that. I think I lost like a whole shoelace. I don't even know if the shoe is going to tie anymore.
I think I lost a whole shoelace. I don't even know if this shoe is going to. I don't know if this shoe is going to tie anymore.
Because these folks can't walk. You know what I mean? That's my only pair of shoes right now. That's not crazy. That's pretty crazy, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, that sounds about right. That's New Yak. New Yak. Like, homies sitting there talking this and that. Talk all you want, man. You can act all you want. Yes, you're all this and that and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Meanwhile, who actually run everything? Me, at a street level. Not nobody else. Not these rappers. Not Max B. Not, who was that? His fake producer? What's his name? Hold up. What the hell was his name? It's not Steve Stout. That was the other one. He was doing all that weird stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I tried to stop him there one day. Right now we in Dumbo. I love that movie. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I used to watch it all the time, Dumbo. Beautiful movie. Had a real message to it. I miss all them movies, man. I miss just sitting there watching them VHS tapes when I was a kid.
I miss Dumbo.
Them stories was just beautiful. I miss that. I miss when the world made sense.
One late story.
Like, it's sad, man. It made me want to cry. They really do. It's sad what the world becoming. That's what these folks don't get. They be like, you do that? Like what? Because I'm nice? Yeah, I'm nice, and I also can be the polar opposite. One mean dude. I mean, it's all up to you,
Y'all hear this? I've been on the stream for an hour and a half. Now I got the husky behind me. Start to make husky noises. Dad.
But, that's the thing. Like, yes, me. 100%. And with nothing, all just funded by God, built by God. Everything with God. If you stop doubting God, you might see that anything is possible.
I don't have my fucking cam hooked up, but I would. She's got a miniature basketball that she chews the shit out of them. It's like her favorite toy, whatever. She's throwing it at me now. She's standing on my bed and she's taking it and winging it at me. It's landed in between like the back of me and in between my chair. And I got to throw it back at her. Fucking husky. Get a husky, they said.
Looking like Ludacris out here, boy. Got to fix your braids. How about that? Straight up. They want to talk, right? I could talk too, but when I talk, folks get in their feelings. Here's these same old projects.
That reminds me, DZ, I am out of fucking meds for Jax for 4th of July coming up. Ew. God. You hear one pop of a firecracker and she's jumping in my bathtub, fucking trying to dig a hole, trying to hide, whatever. Yeah, I gotta order some of that shit today.
Any minute now.
Calm down, fucking gummies.
Because he's the superstar here. That's your star. That's him. That's who y'all want to pretend is someone. Sits there and acts like he's giving advice. Yeah, because everything's so great for him. He's so rich.
Or a thunder vest. I think Shamrock said get a thunder vest. You gotta try one of those too.
He's so rich. He's so wealthy. He's so happy. Right. Yeah, that boy is on YouTube worried about other people's channels and businesses. When you talk about that, they don't talk about that. That's crazy, right?
It was about a year ago. I think it was about this time last year, May. I think it was May last year. We had a 5.2 earthquake, and the building I'm in, I thought it was going down. It fucked Jax up for 3 fucking days. She was just underneath my bed for 3 days. She was fucked up.
Yeah, homie Hassan Campbell, just like all of them, a lot of jellyfish energy. You know what I'm saying? He knows exactly what I'm saying. What do you mean? See, that's what I'm saying. Doing these fake interviews. Wasn't it right here? I'm right here. Wasn't it in one of these projects? Look at these rundown projects. Stuff run down as hell. This is what they want you to wait all day for? Yeah, get you housing. This is housing? You call that housing? You want to live like that? Asking the public, do you want to live like that? I don't. I sure as hell don't. I'd keep it a buck. Hell no. They give me the voucher, I'd throw it in the trash.
Sub lobster?
Are you kidding me? That's living? This? Can you see that? The ACs look like they ain't been cleaned in 60 years. That's living. Remember, folks, this is not what Tupac talked about.
Coming from the guy that does not know if he's going to be able to tie his shoe again or not.
Music, these folks want to bump Pac, listen to Tupac, but still ain't figured out an ounce of what he was saying. Boy, stop playing. My goodness. They want to yell out all these catchphrases and ain't even helped they folks get out of poverty yet. Sorry, but what? Yeah, Tyree Sneed, the real deal. Remember that. This is not Hassan Campbell. See my point? Yeah, I'll go out there in East River with the real Goonies and gangsters. You know what I mean? And talk to them and connect with them. You know what I mean? Shout out to any real goons and gangsters. By the way, holla at me and come talk to me. Real talk. If you about building and you rep New York and you like the real deal,
if you got a homeless den under a bridge, come holla at me.
Because that's what needs to happen. Real talk. The streets need to stand up and have some unity. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. It's about love and fear. It's about weakness versus strength. That's what this is about. Nothing else. You understand? We need unity. You know what I mean? When God telling you in these readings and downloads, I already went up here and made history. I'm just barely getting started. I'll change the whole world at a street level. You understand? Y'all want to talk about all these different things, Like I said, Tupac was Tupac was like another Messiah. Did you respect him though? He was a Messiah. He's here to help. He's here to save people. Did y'all listen to him really? You know what I mean? Come on, man. It's crazy, bro. Everybody out here want to front like they gangster. That's the craziest thing I ever heard. How you gangster and got nothing? How you gangster and ain't built nothing in the last 800 years? Not exaggerating. That's crazy. Give me a minute. Yeah. He's playing wall ball. I used to love playing wall ball. It was kind of fun. I was never that into it, but that's pretty cool. Wall ball is pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. it's like kind of hard when you're running because you got to like stay out the way of the other person. Wall ball is cool. Racquetball's all right too. Wall ball used to be the game when I was in middle school, bro. We used to play that right after lunch.
I figured he was going to segue that into playing wall ball into the fucking yard at fucking whatever the fuck name of the jail is. God damn it.
It was fun. I used to have fun. You know, that's the thing, man. All these folks, that's what they do. They sit online all day.
I ran the yard wall
I'm
ball.
not supposed to fit into any caricature or stereotype that you created. You're supposed to just sit there and be rich. I had the option to do that. I didn't care. I threw all the money away. I gave it to other people. I'd rather struggle and know the truth. You know, I've gained so much knowledge, even just being out here in this short amount of time. What's it been, like a week? If even, maybe 5 or 6 days in total. I think I've been back in New York. I've learned so much so quickly. Unbelievable, man. You know, like real talk, every day just making tons of progress. You know, getting to the point that I realize I don't even really need much of a bat suit.
You can't even count the number of days he's been there. I mean, I know, you know, he's been there 8 days. Last Monday night he got there. You can't even count. So, well, coming from the guy that does not know if he's going to be able to tie his shoe ever again.
It's not, you know, like that's the thing that I knew I had to figure out. You know, like different missions, different assignments. But like I said, really it's just mobility at this point. It's all it is, getting something electric or gas, the engine, you know, that moves fast. On something like a bat pod that's fast as hell. Like so fast, it's unbelievable. That's what I need. You know, that you don't need a license, that it just pops out and comes out and you just ride it, you know, full speed and get where you're going. And it's that simple. You know. So let's see what it is. What's up with this, man? You gonna tell me that none of these buildings have what I'm looking for? This looks like we back by that pier stuff. It is.
None of these buildings have what I'm looking
like
for.
Over there, maybe. I'm not walking all the way around, but
What's he looking for?
yeah, he just went in there in that building. I bet one in there. How do I get over there? I can't get over there through there. Ridiculous, man.
I wonder if he's looking for a public restroom with an outlet to charge his phone. Because way he was live. That guy streamed him for 2 hours. And then I did a stream prior to this. It wasn't long. And then this one's, we're coming up on 2 hours on this one. So his phone's got to be starting to die out. It's probably what he's looking for.
I need to go over there. It's another street ball court. I don't be knowing where this phone be taking me. It do the same thing it did in ATL in Georgia. It take me to the hood.
Every time I turn on GPS, it takes me into the wrong direction, whether it be in Atlanta, in the hood, in New York. How do you be 37 years old and you fail at GPS? You can't figure it out. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
My
And he
GPS
just
on,
fired up
my
another
Chevy
one.
Cobalt,
God
he was
damn
going to the
it.
hood. It didn't matter what time of day it was, where I was trying to go. It was taking me through the ghetto. I don't know why. My GPS was hood as hell.
His GPS is hood as hell.
Right. Like, how do you get in the place? Oh, it's hot.
Oh, fuck.
There, I'll get back to this route. Yeah.
And this one's ending and the other one's just starting.
If I could get some money for it. What's this talking about? Like Ruby Jimmy. No water in the pool? And now you're going to run all the way back and then talk during my live stream and just say whatever you want. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
No water in the pool. So he just walked around in a gigantic circle. He just did a big fucking loop because he was talking about this pool. Oh, that'd be good for summer if they had some water in it. So he just did a fucking, you know, when you're walking with a busted leg, you're going to fucking can't help yourself but to walk in a circle, I guess.
This is respect, bro. know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the thing. I don't care about none of this New York stuff. I ain't hearing none of that. It's about respect, homie. Are you serious? Yeah, talking to the real, man. We run everything to street level for real. Let me go right in here. The little homies in here.
And that was a wrap on Batman is the Reincarnated Game Master. Now let's go back to the live feed. Batman is playing street ball pickup game. Let's see what we got going on over here. All right, we are live.
Without the music, I can't. It won't. For some reason. Hopefully nobody says it.
Makes sense, DZ.
And part of my shoelace came off. But yeah, if you can just, try to help me out, like talk PG, you know what I'm saying, the right way. Yeah. Thanks. As it is like how I get my money right now, a little bit.
Oh, help my fuck. He's trying to tie his shoes.
See here. Can't see much of nothing.
Ah, Prairie Pet Cam. New York City Rat Cam. Yes, Matt Pie, you would be correct. Oh, look at those
Really hope
shoes.
it doesn't fall.
Please let him have two different shoes on. Are the heels falling off?
Want to try 15 to start? I think that'll work. Let's see.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Can't see nothing. Yeah. Won't move like that. Should be good.
I ran Rutgers Park.
What's going on, man? My name is Manny.
Where are we at?
We're in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn, 4th grade.
Come on, take a hard foul, Joey. Please shoulder check him.
Oh, man, let's go. Take it, or... Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll see, since the dude, his first shot was an air ball, I'm not expecting much here. Yeah, you got a couch and a fridge. So this is going to be his best friend now. Oh, look at his fucking shoes. Hold on. Look at this. I'm going to play back speed here just for a second. Oh, the heel. Yes, his heels are coming off. He's had these shoes less than a month and the heels are already coming off. Yeah, they don't look like the. Remember before he left and before he went to New York, he's like, "Yeah, I got this brand new pair of shoes. These are perfect. These are great. It's like $20 Walmart shoes or whatever it was. It doesn't look like the same pair. Those look like cheap boots, whatever." Yeah, this guy is terrible. Let me check my phone. Nah, pure silicone. It's not a matter of how he smells. It's a matter of how he's going to smell later. When all that funk festers in his denim street ball tour. All that ball sweat's going to sit there and fester all day and night. I wonder if he's going to have some anal seepage. He's going to have the vertical sweat line straight up and down his ass crack. How many air balls has this dude in the black shorts shot so far? I'm at 3 at least. I just keep shooting air balls, so let me just keep moving farther out. Let me just check up another one. Yeah, you know he's going to go right, so yeah, give him the right. Wouldn't want to cut him off with the right. Oh my God, those boots.
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
Big time.
Ah, coming in hot. Oh, he faked right and came left, but he came left with the right hand. Joey actually shot a left-handed layup.
You didn't tell me he had a jump shot, y'all.
Oh God, he's never going to shut up about that now.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Wide open layup. I gotta fix my shoe. And I believe that's a wrap. That was Batman playing street ball pickup game. He has been spinning for minutes and we're finally caught up. So I do think that is the end of that. And I do believe that's fucking all I got. Been here 2 hours. My dog's been looking at me funny style for the past hour. What are we doing here to get out? Joey needs to pick up a new pair of shoes, a new shoelace. New mask, a new friend, something. Go find a junkyard, Joey, and put something back together.
'cause nobody understands. Death flows watched from the passenger side. Conduct Bundy codes holding his empire right. Neighbors all laugh, but he don't care why. He's already halfway to the state line in his mind. Every burst and bottle's just a piece of the plan. Every cracked up brick says yes you can. He's shouting to the sky with a grease-stained grin. International, baby, I'm cashing in. Give me that chance, real good. Stack it up like I always knew I could. Cardboard dreams in a metal hood. Turn it into power like a rebel should. Give me that chance. Don't wait, I'm building me a ride that'll cross every state. From alleyways to the ocean blue. This junkyard walk, it's breaking through. Sparks fly in the midnight air. Whoa, he's got duct tape everywhere. One man, one dream, one wild machine. Runs on hope and gasoline. Well, can't breathe. He says, Parisukio, I'm on my way. Might break down, but not today. From trash can kings to global fame, Joey Sneed gonna stake his claim. Give me that trash, feel good. I'll ride this heat like a rebel should. From broken glass to misunderstood, I'll build my way out of this neighborhood. Give me that trash all night. Turning junkie to electric flight from Brownsville streets to worldwide fame. Remember, baby, you heard his name. Yeah, he's riding on a dream made out of scraps and glue. Joey don't need gold or chrome, just a pile of crash and a dream come true.
That's it. I am cooked. I'm done. Chat. We'll see you in a couple hours. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Gong it.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.